Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new episode from Quantum Leap. Today I'm going to react to the 8th episode from season 1, which means that after this one there's only one left from season 1. So in the previous episode we saw that he was Jesse and he had to deal with a lot of racism. By the way, someone said to me that this episode was based on, what was the name of the movie again? Yeah, Driving Miss Daisy. And to be fair, I have not seen the full movie, but I do remember when I was little that the movie was on TV, and I feel like I don't really remember anything of it because I was really little, but like really vaguely, like images from that movie came back and I was like, oh my god, yeah, indeed. So that's really interesting, and I really liked the previous episode. It was so good, but then in the end he leaped on, and then we saw him sitting in a car, and it looked like he was pretty young, which I also think is interesting because I feel like we haven't really seen him leap into anyone yet who's younger than him. So I'm very curious how he's gonna deal with that. Before I start, I do want to tell you that you can see my full uncut reactions to Quantum Leap on my Patreon. The link is in the description. Then you can just enjoy my full 45-minute reaction without any cuts. So yeah, if it sounds interesting to you, check it out. And yeah, now I'm going to react to episode 8 from season 1 of Quantum Leap.
If you're going to quantum leap through time, you have to be ready to leap at a moment's notice, to be open to new friends.
New friends.
Eat and leap.
Eat and leap, yeah, that's what happened in the end.
And to expect the unexpected.
And suddenly he's in like a race or something. I just wanted to say, imagine ending up there, but you don't have a driver's license. But imagine ending up there with a cigarette in your mouth and you don't even smoke.
A dork with teeth that can pick up radio
transmission. Shit.
Oh boy.
Really excited for a new episode. 61, okay.
Discovered I had leaped into one Cam Wilson, a 17-year-old hot rod jockey.
17. Yeah. Oh, imagine, then you have to hang out with teenagers again.
Shame we weren't racing for pinks. I could have wiped this eyesore off the boulevard.
We got accepted to the Peace Corps.
Great, Cheryl.
We are actually going. Promise not to tell Mom and Dad.
Oh, okay, so that's his sister then, I guess.
Middle of the South Pacific island called Tonga.
I'm gonna help set up a food cooperative. Bob is gonna teach the natives
Oh.
to taste the fish.
Hey, get a room, Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right after the honeymoon. Spend a month at this training set, languages and the custom, where we can actually go there.
Uh-huh.
Tonga.
Hey!
Supposed to carry purse.
You guys leave Jill alone! Come on, you guys, that's to me! Stop it!
The only adult one.
When do you guys grow up?
Oh, tough guys.
They're always chopping me down. They're just insecure. With sensitivities and projecting their unconscious fears. Don't you worry about it. When you get a little bit older, Alice would die to go out with. I wouldn't date any of those.
No, she's a lesbian, you can see that, right?
You might go out with your brother. Cam? Yeah.
Like, he seems to be the only nice one, but that's only because it's him. But he's ugly.
What glasses? He's not wearing any underwear. Catching hell from Cheryl.
Oh. Yeah, and of course in the 60s bullying was a lot worse. Even if it's just from your own friends. Oh, L.
Do you want me to tell Cam? No. All right, I'm coming. Maybe just a hand, okay? No, Cheryl, don't please. I'll be so embarrassed.
Maybe that is gonna be the thing in the end. To get them together or something. Because that's what she wants. She's like feeling bad about this all.
Box right over. Al, look, I could use a little help here. Can't help, I'm a hologram.
He's naked.
Cam? Are you naked? The Impalas juveniles. You know, all they're doing is pressing their sensitivities. Wear your glasses. Cam, did you get pants because of me?
Oh, but that's also so uncomfortable because he's just like a guy in his, what is he, 30s? And then there's this like underage girl crushing on another guy, but it's you. I don't know. Would feel really uncomfortable to me.
Your usual, silly. Large order of fries, a chocolate shake, and a cherry coke. And when you're finished, I'll be back with your dessert.
Doesn't he like really smell now?
What year is this?
1961.
Great. The tail end of the most immature period in history. All the guys still drink malt, drive hot rods, and wear butch wax in their hair. And the girls pillow fights, chat on the phone, blind dates, and get their panties raided.
Such cliches.
Did you ever notice that girls never cuddle up to guys unless they're driving a fancy car?
Huh.
Al, you gonna let a car like that rule your life?
Yes.
Maybe I'm here to clear up this kid's complexion. Like he's gonna die of terminal acne.
Yeah.
82.6% chance here to keep Cheryl from marrying Bob.
Oh,
They look like the perfect couple.
he's an
Ken
asshole.
and Barbie grow up.
Yeah.
Bob ends up selling used cars for his father, getting arrested a lot of time, drunk and drive.
Cheryl?
She never made it to the Peace Corps.
Bright and alive. I can't see anything stopping her.
Evidently, Bob did. Been a mean drunk.
We didn't hit her.
Say she had more than her share of accidental falls.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
First time my sister got married, she was 17. He drank a lot.
Oh, so it hits close to home.
She was too afraid to leave, too ashamed to tell anyone. She is my sister. I should have known. Maybe I could have helped her. Maybe I could have saved her from a lot of pain.
It wasn't your fault.
I think that's gonna give him more motivation to do
But
this
if I
right.
can't stop Cheryl from marrying Bob, it will be.
Don't you want to go and come over here?
Oh, and then you gotta come home to your parents and listen to them.
You going steady with a girl, Eddie?
Sure, she's pretty. I ain't going steady with no owls. What are you laughing at?
Hey, kiddo.
Dad,
What's wrong? You can't take a punch anymore?
I hurt this arm.
Sorry,
Yes,
kid.
it's
Great.
That's okay. Dad, let's go to my room and just slam my head into the wall.
Ah, that's my boy.
Okay. Violence. Cool.
She's on the warpath.
I want to see you
I gotta change
now.
Mom?
What is this?
No Playboy magazine.
Oh, Miss May looks pretty fresh to me. Rosa found that wedged behind your hamper.
Sorry.
This one quits, mister, and you're grounded for a year. Where are you going?
To my room?
Well,
Well, what?
where's my kiss?
To be honest, if I was him, I'd be so done with having to solve everyone's issues. So awkward.
Kamryn.
Like, it's been going on for 8 episodes now. He can't catch a break. He's always having to save someone else.
Sister needs your help with some errands tomorrow, about 3 o'clock.
Okay, Mom.
That must feel weird.
I know he's got a crush on you.
Who?
Jill.
Jill. Jill?
You are getting up the guts to ask her out.
I don't know. She's awful young.
What do you know, Mr. Mature? She's only a year behind you.
This is great.
You could have met him too, you know. Don't break it. Remember that time when you broke my Love Me Tender record?
Well, you know, that's what you get for leaving it on the floor.
It was on my hope chest.
I feel like he always says stuff he doesn't have to say. Like, he could have just been like, oh, yeah, sorry, I remember. I don't know.
I wanted to kill you.
I'm glad you didn't.
Me too.
Good answer, for once.
Doing what I've always dreamed of. Bob won't go unless we get married first.
Why?
Because he wants to own you, and then you can't back out anymore, because that's what guys do. At least that guy, and it's very obvious.
What's wrong with Bob?
Well, for starters, he drinks too much.
He's just celebrating our wedding and graduating and everything, that's all.
He never stops celebrating.
There's not a whole lot of liquor stores in Tonga.
Goes to Tonga.
What do you mean by that? I don't believe you.
What's best for you?
Well, it's too late for that, isn't it? I'm getting married in 3 days.
Still time to cancel. Like, honestly, what else could be the reason? Like, I don't want to go there with you unless you get married to me first. Like, what kind of manipulative game is that?
Didn't have the vaguest idea of where the camshaft was or how to remove it.
It's the same problem we had with that old last week.
Yeah, that old. Huh. Show me.
Would be me if someone was explaining me how to fix a car.
You've missed all the fun.
What are you doing here?
Confirming that Ziggy's data retrieval circuits are fully functional. He predicted that Cheryl's lingerie party would start precisely at 2:07, 8 seconds off.
Al, you didn't stand in here and watch Cheryl trying all this stuff on.
Well, you know, if you're gonna publish, you gotta have data.
Are we really talking about underage children here?
Inside research, if you get my drift.
Like, at least he's like, oh, she's awfully young. Like, forgetting he's a teenager himself now, but at least he's reasonable.
Lingerie was enough.
I guess the sister is maybe a few years older than him, but still, that's creepy as hell.
Where's Cheryl?
Trying on Mrs. Thompson's wedding dress.
Oh.
Mom? Where's Mom? Mom!
And the mom doesn't like that.
Mom wanted me to wear her wedding
Yeah, I
dress.
thought so.
Bob made such a big deal out of my wearing his mother's. I mean, what was I gonna say?
Girl, it's already starting.
No, and I don't care. Everybody's just driving me crazy with what I should do.
Get out while you still can.
Damn it.
I mean, it's a pretty ugly dress.
How'd you get these bruises on your neck?
Fell.
I fell.
Did Bob do it?
No, he didn't.
Don't lie for him.
Drop it, Cam.
I can't. You're my sister.
Man, you look gorgeous.
Bad luck to see me in my wedding dress.
What the hell is this?
Trying to make up for the bruise?
What are you talking about?
The bruise on Cheryl's neck. Kind you get when you grab somebody's neck like this.
Tell Cheryl I'll pick her up at 6.
Oh, please, I hope he succeeds in preventing this, because Because most episode, it's like, in the end, there's a little plot twist, like, oh no, this is what you were here for after all. Even if that's the case, still, please prevent this.
Now you may kiss the bride. Full of joy and happiness.
I hope you haven't started yet, Bill.
Where the hell have you been?
Why is everyone there for a rehearsal? Is that normal?
Sure I am. Drink heavily.
Ah,
Hey, sorry, kid.
guess we know where he gets it from.
2 units new, 1 used.
Great. That's great.
Look at this pretty little thing. Boy, if Bob didn't see you first, I'd sweep you up myself.
Ew.
I'm sorry, dear.
Annoying family.
Celebrating a little early.
Guess the mom is kind of okay, but
Father likes... Do me a favor, punch me somewhere else, okay?
everyone hitting him in the same arm. Is he just like really hurt from the garbage thing? Because those punches don't seem to be that hard.
Leaping about in time, I've suffered some humiliation and abuse, but I can't recall anything as horrible as being forced to sit at the children's table.
The abuse he has to suffer.
I'd like to thank the most important person here.
Oh, that guy is so drunk.
No, but seriously, we're all here on this very special occasion. Join me in a toast.
Just wondering, if he ever doesn't succeed in something like this, does he just not leave on? Or how should I see this?
Speaking for Cheryl and myself,
Teenage boys are so fucking cringe.
and may our love forever and ever.
Why do you gotta make that sound? Are you like 5?
Present my wedding gift to Cheryl.
Oh my god.
It's a color TV.
I'd like to make a toast.
The Mom-mobile's gonna make a speech.
Uh-huh.
To my sister Cheryl, I just want you to know how proud I have you as my big sister. A person with incredible strength and vision. A person brave enough to answer President Kennedy's call. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Having the courage to go out and make a difference, fortunate than ourselves. I'd also like to make a toast to Bob.
I hope you die.
I understand there's no electricity on the island. Thanks to your gift, I'll be watching Bonanza in color.
An impressive little speech, Sam.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering right now what the real Cam is like. Because he's gotta be that nice to his sister too, right? Otherwise they would be really confused why he was suddenly like that. So I think the normal Cam is also a pretty nice person.
I mean, she thinks of me as her dorky little brother. Go to the restroom.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Delay the wedding until after the Peace Corps, but
No go, huh?
would you listen to me?
I see your point.
I keep forgetting what he looks like. And then I see him in the mirror and I'm like, no, I also wouldn't listen to you, no.
I'm an actor and I just kind of, doing a scene.
Okay. Kid is a dancer, let's go. Oh, he knows what he's doing. This might be the most random scene in the show ever. Is he Michael Jackson?
Come on, Mikey, we gotta read. Bye-bye.
What? What? I was already like, oh, those moves look awfully lot like Michael Jackson moves. And then I realized, hey, this is 61. It is? Yeah.
That's why I took you in for a partner, right?
Why, that dirty crumb.
So when are you gonna tell her?
After the honeymoon.
I'm taking you into the business. I'm buying you a house for a wedding gift, and nobody knows. Fair, son.
I'm gonna go nuts when I tell her we're not joining the Peace Corps.
Oh, she's 22.
Years old. She'll own her own house. She's got a husband, used car manager. What girl wouldn't go nuts?
She's hot about this Peace Corps thing.
So you're basically tricking her into marrying you with a lie. Great way to start off your marriage.
Getting her pregnant with you, fix that. To fix you.
Really father-like son.
You know, normally I'm against spreading men's room gossip, but in this case...
The tea is hot.
Women are made to look at. Fellas are made to drive. Tequila's...
Yeah, see, the whole friend group is like that. They're all awful.
Bob, are we going to the Peace Corps? Then why did you accept a job with your dad?
I did. I overheard you and your dad talking in the men's room.
Hiding in the John. Peeping pervert.
Is it true?
But I didn't want to spoil the wedding. Told him I'd think about it. That's a lie. The truth is that I'm gonna tell him no.
You're gonna turn down the house after the wedding, too?
Go ahead and ruin that now. That was supposed to be a surprise. Come here.
No.
Dad got us a house, and I thought we could rent it while we're away. We could have a beautiful place to come back.
So manipulative.
But you're way off base.
Race him for pinks, punk.
Hey!
Cam, okay. Now that's enough. Now I believe him.
I'll race you for pinks.
Cam, don't be stupid.
Hey, I'm stupid. But I think the mom-mobile can take it.
Okay, 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon at the underpass.
What's so funny? I don't think this is funny.
Like, how can you even marry a guy who's like so rude to your own brother?
If he loses to a hunk of Cheryl will see the monster behind that.
Oh yeah, then he's gonna lose his shit.
I think you're right. Bob has the fastest car on the boulevard.
Doesn't have nitrous oxide.
Laughing gas?
These guys don't even know about it yet.
Oh.
They're in the burst of power. Zoom.
That's great.
Of course, if you inject too much, blow up.
Blow up?
Big bang, fire, smoke.
Okay, risky.
Sure this is gonna work?
Positive.
Now I made the stopwatch on-off switch. Starts the stopwatch and the laughing gas. If this works the way you say, it could be dangerous.
That's why we got the stop. Didn't think you'd have the ganachos to show. Where's your pink, man? Say bye-bye to the mom-mobile.
Gonna miss not having this wreck around anymore.
Where's Bob's pink?
So the one who loses the car?
I'll count off the seconds for you.
Out.
Kick butt.
I like her.
Hey, where you going?
I'm gonna get on watch.
Best seat in the house is right here.
Okay.
I'm not racing if Cheryl's in the car.
Staying.
You chicken to race alone?
That's how you get a guy like that.
Said get out. Kiss it goodbye, Drip.
All right, come on, let's go. Get set, go!
Not yet. You'll peak too soon.
It's like Mario Kart.
Now.
Let's go. Okay, now turn it off before you explode.
The mom-mobile rules.
Wasn't that a kick in the butt?
Oh, he's gonna be angry.
There's your car.
You tried to kill my little brother. What are you?
I didn't, did I?
Let's go home, Cam.
It worked.
Wait a minute, baby. You stay in here with me.
Get him.
Don't you ever touch my sister again.
Get him.
Get him! Definitely an uncool move.
If even these losers think it's that uncool, then it's really uncool. And there you are with nothing left. Oh, she's going anyway! That's so nice.
Scared?
I'll get over it. My little brother guaranteed it.
No, you saved yourself.
I got a going away present for you in the courtyard.
Present? You're the one going away.
Go to the shoe shine stand in the courtyard, okay? I love you, Cam.
I love you too.
That is such a wholesome brother or sister relationship.
Now and forever. Hello, alley boy. Hey, look what I picked up this morning.
The girl or the car?
Both. Met her at the car auction.
Well, she looks like she does good work.
But oh, that's like just in his time. I was like, can she see him then?
She's in Africa with her husband at the moment, organizing a food cooperative in Chad.
That's great.
Oh.
So, why haven't you leaped? Yeah.
Jill. Yeah, I thought so.
Cheryl insisted on the eyelashes.
I was like, did some time pass? But she just looks really different.
Great.
I always wished she would be my first real guy friend.
Your first guy friend?
You mean boyfriend?
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me you never kissed anyone?
Oh, she's so cute.
Go ahead, do it.
I get it, it's weird, she's underage, but you're in the body of a guy who's also underage, I guess.
Okay.
And then you're gonna leap, so then the real guy is back. So uncomfortable. It's just, I'm glad he's so uncomfortable, because that means he's a good guy. A murder? This gets crazier every episode. Oh shit. Oh, now I'm really excited about the next one too. I love this show. Okay, so another really fun episode. Not really what I expected, but I also don't really know what I was expecting. I think what I was expecting is that he was just like a really shitty teenager, you know? Because he was like racing in those cars, and mostly the guys who do that are just assholes, as you could see, because all the other guys were. But then we find out he's actually a really good guy, and that his sister is just dating one of those assholes, you know? And that he has to stop that. Also, that's the thing I was thinking about during this episode, which I also said. I wonder what the real Cam is like. Because at first I thought, oh, maybe he's also an asshole. I thought, oh, probably the real Cam, he would have just like kept throwing it because those are his friends and all. But that didn't appear to be the truth. He was just like really like that, because otherwise Jill wouldn't have had a crush on him, I think. If he was an asshole to her too normally, she wouldn't have. Also, the sister, I think she would have been pretty confused if he was suddenly like the best little brother in the world, you know. So it seemed like the real Cam was actually kind of a good guy. Because I think it would be pretty hard if suddenly you're a person and suddenly you're Sam. Sam is just a really good guy, we've seen that. And then suddenly you're in the body of an asshole. I think that was kind of the thing with the episode in Italy with the Don. But he was him only for a really small second. Like all the other times, I think he was like pretty okay-ish. But yeah, it's sad that the sister couldn't see earlier that she shouldn't do this and all. But I mean, that's also the really manipulative thing from these kind of guys. Like, you see that in a lot of abuse cases, they always know how to manipulate their partner into staying with them. And I think that was also what was happening here. I think the idea from Elle to like raise him and then win, that would really piss him off. And then she would really see his true nature. And yeah, that was really gonna like... yeah, make her decide not to go on with this. I wasn't sure what he was gonna do. I thought he was just like gonna be really mean to him, maybe try to hit him or just like scream to him. I didn't expect that he would actually try to kill him. That went pretty far. But then even the friends were like, that was not cool to do. Oh, the friends were pissing me off so much. Like, I really hate those, like, jock type of guys. They're, like, the definition of peaked in high school. Because there they think they're the man, you know. And then you see, like, this guy, he's gonna end up an addict. He's gonna sell, like, second-handed cars. Not really the future you think of when you're, like, the man in high school, right? So it's always these kind of guys, they just annoy me. Because I just know their future is gonna be bad, because they're pretty fucking dumb most of the times, and then they really think they own everything. It's so annoying. And now it's just a show, but the thing is, those guys really exist, and I don't know, they just annoy me. But yeah, it's good to see also in real life, it mostly doesn't work out for them, so I guess that's a good thing. Now I'm thinking of this TikTok I saw one time. There was like this girl, and she really was the definition of peaked in high school. She was complaining about that suddenly the people who were nerds back in high school, that they had the good jobs now and that they were thriving, and that she thought it was unfair and that nerds were suddenly ruling the world and that's not how it's supposed to go. And then everyone was like, girly, that's because they were actually smart and they actually paid attention in school, and you were just like being too busy with being popular, I guess. So that's what that kind of made me think of. Those kind of people. Yeah. That was my rant about annoying people in high school. No, but going back to this episode, it was a little sidetrack there. It was nice that in the end she decided to go anyway. Because I thought, oh, she really wants to go with him because she doesn't want to go alone, which is fair. I think that's pretty scary indeed to go there all on your own. In the end, she realized she doesn't need him. She went there anyway. So I think it ended pretty well for both of them. It was indeed pretty weird that he had to kiss Jill in the end, but that was his way of leaping on. Like I said, it was good to see that Sam is this uncomfortable with kissing a minor because he shouldn't, you know. But like I said, he's gonna leap on. The real guy's gonna be back, so you know. Al, however, he knows no fucking shame. And that's why, like, I like Al. He started to grow on me, I have to say that. And like, it's fine that his special interest is women, I guess. But a lot of the times, the things he says are so creepy. Like, did he really watch that lingerie party of those girls? Like, in the end we found out the girl was 22. But still, that's creepy as hell. So then I'm like, I'm glad Sam is here and he's like actually a good guy, but yeah. Anyway, it was a really nice episode again. I'm really enjoying Quantum Leap. I'm very excited for the finale and I'm very curious to hear what you guys thought of this episode. So let me know in the comments down below. And if you like my reaction to this, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye.